I think that is very important. The player who are not getting chances in the league stage, but the way they kept their self in the nets, they have spent a lot of time in the nets. They were ready for their chance, and of course, DK Bhai was there. They are. I've seen a lot of players who are not getting chances, and they've spending a lot of time in the nets with DK Bhai. So I think they were ready. Whenever they get chance, they will do for the team. See, I've seen Omkar Salvi sir when I started my first season in Ranji. From there, I'm seeing him, watching him. He spent a lot of time one-on-one with every bowler. So there was a lot of hard work, I would say, the way Salvi sir has done for the team. And see, we cannot see him, in the meeting room talking to players. He spent a lot of time one-on-one. So I think that helped really to every bowlers, especially. I can say I've played for 4 years, 3 to 4 years, 4 5 years in IPL, and he's one of the best coach, I feel, because the way he handle players, not only players who are playing. I think for him, the players who are not playing, the new players who are coming in the first time they are playing their first IPL season, he spent a lot of time with every individuals. So I don't have words to I don't have words for him, but he's the best coach I played under. To be honest, if I compare from the last year was a lot of pressure. This year was more calm because the way we played throughout the tournament. I think we have not just played, we dominated this year. So we were pretty much confident that if we are playing like this, we definitely gonna win the second title for RCB. So and my way of captaincy is different. I don't express. I'm not expressive, but at the same time I'm aware of the game situation. So yeah, and of course you need a backing. As I said, there was a lot of backing by the management and the players as well. बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है और सबसे अच्छा गिफ्ट है क्योंकि मेरा आज बर्थडे भी है, तो इससे अच्छा गिफ्ट हो नहीं सकता. तो और अच्छा लग रहा है ओवरऑल. बट जिस तरह का मैं इंडिविजुअल हूँ, मैं कोशिश करता हूँ कि प्रेजेंट में रहूँ. हम जीते 2025 में, 2026 में जीते, सेलिब्रेट करेंगे ऑब्वियसली, बट अब हमारा और फोकस रहेगा कि हम 3 in a row कैसे कर सकते हैं. बट ऑब्वियसली हम आज जीते हैं, आज सेलिब्रेट होगा. बेस्ट मोमेंट्स, इससे बेस्ट कुछ नहीं हो सकता. 2 साल जब जीते IPL ट्रॉफी, मतलब आप कितना ही इंडिविजुअल परफॉर्मेंस कर लो, बट जब आप ट्रॉफी जीतते हो तो आप इंडिविजुअल परफॉर्मेंस बिल्कुल देखते नहीं हो. इससे बड़ा कुछ भी नहीं है. और बहुत सारी लर्निंग्स रही है मुझे एज ए कैप्टन भी और एज एन बैट्समैन भी. मैं बहुत ये मानता हूँ कि मैं कितना खुद को टाइम दे रहा हूँ बैटिंग में, क्योंकि वो खुद को समझना ज़रूरी है. आपकी बैटिंग समझना ज़रूरी है. तो IPL से आने से पहले काफ़ी टाइम मैंने खुद ने स्पेंड किया है खुद पे. प्रॉपर नेट सेशन किए थे, बस मैं था और मुझे कुछ बॉलर्स चाहिए थे वो. बट फिर मैं उसके बाद मैंने काफ़ी कम्युनिकेट भी किया था DK भाई से कि कैसे मैं और कर सकता हूँ, कुछ ट्रिगर मोमेंट्स, टेक्निकल थोड़ा चेंजेस वगैरह. और फिर यहाँ पे आके उसी को कंटिन्यू करा और एग्जीक्यूशन भी हुआ, तो उससे काफ़ी क्लैरिटी भी मिलती गई मुझे एज ए बैट्समैन. और एज ए कैप्टन मैंने बोला कि मैंने काफ़ी सीखा. जब फाफ डुप्लेसी कैप्टन थे यहाँ पे IPL में, फाफ डुप्लेसी RCB के, वो किस तरह खुद को प्रेजेंट करते हैं, कितने कॉन्फिडेंट बॉडी लैंग्वेज उनकी रहती है, वो मुझे देख के थोड़ा उनसे काफ़ी सीखने को मिला है. नहीं, उसको इतना मोटिवेट करने की ज़रूरत नहीं, क्योंकि वो इतना मैच्योर प्लेयर है. उसने काफ़ी टाइम से IPL खेल रहा है, एक्सपीरियंस भी है, और मैं उसको बचपन से जानता हूँ. वो कभी उसके बैटिंग ऑर्डर को लेके कभी हुआ नहीं कि मुझे यही एक ही बैटिंग ऑर्डर या मुझे कुछ 6 नंबर या 7 नंबर जो भी उसको अच्छा लगता है मुझे वो वहीं करता है. लेकिन वो टीम के लिए हमेशा आगे आया है और उसको जहाँ बोला है वहाँ बैटिंग करे. क्योंकि स्टार्टिंग में जब वो आया था, जब नीचे बैटिंग कर रहा था, बट उसको एक अपॉर्चुनिटी मिली कि जब सॉल्ट इंजर्ड हुआ, बेथल इंजर्ड हुआ, तो उसको ओपन करने का, तो वो रेडी था. और उसके लिए कोई नई बात नहीं है, क्योंकि मैंने देखा है उसको ओपन करते हुए भी, मिडिल ऑर्डर में खेलते हुए भी और फिनिशर के रोल में भी. तो मतलब वो काफ़ी फ्लेक्सिबल है उसको खुद को लेके, उसकी बैटिंग को लेके. मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि उनकी टीम में जो बैटिंग, उनके बैट्समैन जो है, वो उनकी बैटिंग लाइनअप ज़्यादा डिपेंड करती है ऊपर के 3 बैट्समैन पे. और उन्होंने काफ़ी अच्छा भी किया है अभी सीज़न में पूरा IPL में. वही तीनों बैट्समैन IPL फाइनल तक उनकी टीम को लेके आए और फिर एक साथ में बॉलर्स सिराज रबाडा. आई थिंक द वे उन्होंने नया बॉल डाला है, बैट्समैन को हमेशा डाउट में रखा है. आज भी उन्होंने इतने अच्छे बॉलिंग की नई बॉल से, बट एट द सेम टाइम मुझे लगता है जो 3 विकेट प्लानिंग वही था हमारा GT के साथ कि हम उनके 3 प्लेयर्स जो ऊपर के टॉप ऑर्डर के 3 प्लेयर्स हैं, हमको उनको पावर प्ले में उनको आउट करना है. तो हमने एटलीस्ट 2 किए थे, तो वो वहाँ से थोड़ा बैकफुट पे गए. और फिर जैसे मैंने पहले ही बताया कि हमारे पास इतना एक्सपीरियंस बॉलर है, तो एक बार बॉलर्स को ग्रिप मिलता है तो वो इतना भरोसा है मुझे अपने बॉलर्स पे कि वो उतना इजीली फिर देते नहीं हैं. तो मुझे लगता है उनके जो टॉप ऑर्डर हमने जो आउट किया वहाँ से गेम थोड़ा चेंज हुआ. एज आई सेड आई डोंट थिंक टू मच in the past. I don't go too much ahead also. I always like to remain present in the present, and whatever best I can do, I'll try to do for the team, and after that whatever the result is, I don't care. I know I've given 100%. That's it for me. That is more important rather thinking what will be the outcome, what will be the result. So I think this thought process is helping me in my batting, and I can say in my leadership role. Like we bowl a lot of short balls. Yeah, it's not pre-decided. The wicket was good. I think, as I said yesterday, that there was a grass cover on it, but today they've cut the whole grass, and it was good batting track. But at the same time, the way our bowlers bowled, and I don't go to bowlers oftenly, because I know they have their planning. I have a lot of belief in them, because they spend a lot of time with Omkar Salvi sir one-on-one. So they have their plan, and they are executing their plan pretty well. So I don't go again and again and disturb them. So I'm pretty much confident on my bowlers. So we have not pre-decided to bowl the short balls. I think it was the call of every bowler who was there and doing the short balls. Definitely, I think the culture has changed, but I don't know what was the culture because I played from 2021. So from there, there was a lot of changes in the mindset of the players. I think all credit goes to coaching staff, the way they are handling their players, especially the new players who are coming in, as I said, because they are also important part of the team. Not only the experienced players who are playing, but at the same time, they are also players, and they are the key part of the team. So coaching staff is they are treating every player equally. So I think that's the change I feel. If I speak about Virat Kohli, I think I don't have words to explain him. He's used to of doing great things. I would say he's a great player. Everyone knows him, the way he bat. We all have opportunity to learn from him on the field, off the field. We spend a lot of time together at the breakfast, and we try to learn from him whatever he says regarding cricket or off the field. So I've seen the players. He is going to players and talking a lot about cricket. So I think that is superb. So I always keep watching him, what he does in the field, off the field, in the nets. And the one thing came, and one thing I learned a lot, that his energy in the nets is similar as he is playing the match. So I think this is the one one thing I've learned from him. And obviously you feel bad, you lost your fans after winning the game. Not the fans, they are the family members. But yeah, I always want this trophy to dedicate them, and that's it. I don't have words to express that feeling. The first we went with Abhinandan in league stage. He also tried his best, but when we gave chance to Sikdar, he looked confident because he's playing IPL I think from 3-4 years, and he's very much confident about his skills, about his slow ones, back of the hands, and especially Yorkers. I think he supported Bhuvi and Hoff in this IPL 2026. Again, it's a clear that whenever I see him, he has a clarity about his role, what he has to do. Again, he spent a lot of time with Salvi sir. So yeah, he's more clear about his plan. And I always leave my bowlers that if you have something, if you have plan, go and execute. That's it.